Today in class we're going to cover the 9.PCH.1.2 content, and this is all about tattoos and body piercings. So the first link right here is a Mayo Clinic article about dangers and things that could happen when you get a tattoo. You can read through that. And of course, safety tips to making sure that you don't have any adverse reactions as well. You can look at that in your in your own time. And of course, then here is basically the same thing, but it's on body piercings, and this one's on tattoos. What I am going to go over with you in detail is the tattoo and body piercing PowerPoint. So we'll go ahead and get started with that now. Of course, but tattoo and body piercings, information that you want to, of course, look for, or what are the factors that you need to consider when deciding you want this type, whether you want a tattoo or you want a body piercing. Of course, what are the precautions you should take, and information an individual should find out before making the decision to get a tattoo or body piercings, and of course, what is involved with getting a tattoo or a body piercing done, and of course, what are the benefits of engaging in this activity, and what are the short-term and long-term health risks, and why do people engage in these activities, and what is the attraction? Of course, we're not going to discuss this and talk about this as a group because of the remote teaching, but things to think about is health consequences that you need to consider. You need to consider of getting a tattoo, of getting a body piercing, and what are some social consequences that occur when you consider getting a tattoo or piercing. Like, for example, will it affect your future employment? Will people form unpopular opinions about you when you have tattoos and piercings? Of course, how important are these social consequences to you, and will it change as you get older when you want to make these decisions? So, want a tattoo? Here are things to think about first. You are at risk for infections or bloodborne diseases such as hepatitis B or C, tetanus, HIV, and AIDS if the equipment and needles are not sterile when they use it. So please make sure you go somewhere that is clean, that is reputable, and has a good grade on their licensing and sanitation. Of course, you could have allergic reaction to the tattoo pigment, MRI complications, MRI complication meaning that when you do get an MRI, the tattoo covers up body tissues and stuff that they cannot see. Unwanted scar tissue may form when getting a tattoo or having to get it removed. You could have keloids, which are red raised scarring caused by excessive tissue repair. Granulomas, of course, are small knots and bumps that may form around the material that the body perceives as foreign, and as such as the particles of the pigment tattoo. Of course, dissatisfaction. If you decide that you don't like it, a lot of times tattoo removal is very difficult and painful. And of course, people for certain kinds of tattoos are not eligible for enlistment in the military. Possible health effects if you decide to get a body piercing. Of course, once again, they're very similar to tattoos. Bloodborne diseases such as hepatitis B and C, tetanus, HIV, and AIDS if the needles used are not sterile, allergic reactions to the metal in the jewelry, skin infections, scars and keloids, and of course nerve damage and loss of feeling in the surrounding piercings. Of course, oral piercings, if you decide you want an oral piercing, can interfere with your speech, chewing or swallowing, can cause excessive drooling, result in infection and pain and swelling, cause your teeth to be chipped or cracked because of the metal in it, in your mouth basically, result in injuries to the gum, causes damage to fillings, it increases your saliva, results in hypersensitivity to metals, and of course can cause scar tissue and nerve damage as well. So that pretty much covers the information on tattoos and body piercings for the PowerPoint. Like I said, you can read these two websites at any time because it's going to tell you complications right here for tattoos. Talks about like who does tattooing, go to a reputable tattoo shop. Tips for like if you how to care for it, and then basically the same thing with body piercings. This is all information you can look at your own time. Today's assignment is to do this PCH 1.2 quiz, and it is 4 questions, open response on talking about basically the risk factors of a tattoo, of piercings, and precautions you should take. And of course, as you can see, these questions say to respond in complete sentences. If you don't respond in complete sentences, I will take off credit. Of course, if you have any questions on this content, please let me know.